Hello, and welcome once again to the MC Experience. I'm your host, Brianna Hurwitz, a television major here at Montgomery College. In this episode, we'll learn all about academic affairs here at MC. Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Donald Pearl, gives us an overview of this critical area of the college and how it works.
In the broadest sense, I'm over anything that has to do with instruction. So that includes everything that has to do with the classroom, whether that's credit or non-credit, all the workforce development classes that are under that side of the house, career technical programs, and beyond that, the academic support is also underneath me. So DELT and CTL, the student learning centers. So really, anytime we have a teacher and a student working together, that falls underneath me. Libraries are also underneath me, and again, that's a place where students and the librarians, we have instruction and teaching going on.
Dr. Pearl also has some very good advice for all students to make their academic career a success here at Montgomery College.
You know, a lot of the students who come to us have an idea that I show up to class and somehow I'll manage to pass. And that's not true. They have to show up to class, obviously, for the lectures, but there's so much more that they have to do to be able to be successful. So many of our students do have lives outside, have responsibilities that they can't just put on hold. So they need to figure out where are they going to be able to put in 2 or 3 hours a day to study. Do they have a job that they have to commit to? Do they have family obligations? And the other thing is to not forget they still have to sleep. I mean, students somehow think that they don't need to ever get any sleep, but they can juggle all these items, and that's not true. They have to take care of themselves as well.
Now, I know just how easy it is to get consumed by school projects, so that is advice I intend to follow. Of course, another big part of the lives of MC students are our wonderful libraries.
The Montgomery College libraries have locations at Germantown, Rockville, and Tacoma Park. We have 4 libraries. Many people don't know about the K. Fritz Arts Library that's in Tacoma Park, Silver Spring. You can get information from the libraries by talking to librarians and staff in person in the libraries, or through the telephone, or through online by going to our website. We are working with OIT right now to implement something called session management software. And what that will mean is that the students, when they sit down to the computer, would have to log in to use the computer. The reason that we're doing this is to assure that our students are able to have more time with our computers. At the same time, we would be allowing the community borrowers to still use the computers, but we would be balancing the time more towards students. The other initiative that OIT and the libraries are looking at and beginning to explore is the idea of having an equipment loaning program where students would be able to borrow equipment like laptops.
Now, before we wrap up, I asked Dr. Pearl what he thinks is the most important thing he does for Montgomery College.
Every minute of my day, whatever I'm doing is focused in on trying to support what the faculty are doing. And of course, what the faculty does is to make our students successful, is to teach our students. So if I can help the faculty, if I can help every instructor in some way or another in the classroom, then I've done my part to making all 60,000 students at Montgomery College successful.
Well, that will do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time on the MC Experience.